And in this corner, the war of words between President Trump and Elon Musk, with the American public right in the middle, armchair reffing. That is your top DC Daily headline for June 6th. A big, ugly breakup over President Trump's big, beautiful bill between President Trump and Elon Musk. Musk slamming the president's budget bill for too much spending and not enough cuts. The president threatening to pull Musk's $38 billion in government contracts and subsidies. Musk warning the Epstein files are being kept secret to protect the president. The White House reportedly trying to set up a phone call with Musk today to try to mend fences. Several Republican senators say they will not pass President's budget bill without changes. The concerns? Adding too much to the country's debt, not enough spending cuts, and worries about cuts to Medicaid that would leave millions of Americans without any health coverage. Now, supporters are hoping to get the bill to the president's desk by the 4th of July. But if the Senate makes any changes, then it has to go back over to the House for a vote there first. The White House telling countries they have until July the 9th to finalize new trade deals or face reciprocal tariffs. Reciprocal tariffs right now are on a 90-day pause through August the 11th. President Trump says he's optimistic about trade talks with China after a phone call with President Xi Jinping, saying teams will meet soon for negotiations between the two countries. President Trump cannot keep international students from studying at Harvard for now. A federal judge blocking Trump from blocking foreign students from using student visas to attend Harvard. Now, Harvard says the White House is illegally retaliating against the university because they've refused the president's demands to end DEI and change their curriculum. The White House calling Harvard, quote, a hotbed of anti-American, anti-Semitic, pro-terrorist agitators. All right, so I am sure you've seen the tete-a-tete escalating yesterday between President Trump and Elon Musk.
A lot of drama. As Doug Lozada reports from Washington this morning, it could have big ramifications for the president's agenda and the future of the Republican Party. Good morning to you, Doug.
Good morning. This quickly escalated into a very public feud between the president and Elon Musk after an unlikely political alliance that had seemed to defy the odds.
I give it to Elon as a presentation from our country.
Hard to believe that just a week ago, President Trump was handing Elon Musk a golden key to the White House. Now a bitter falling out.
I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
And that was diplomatic compared to what was playing out on social media. Trump wrote, I asked him to leave. I took away his electric vehicle mandate, and he just went crazy. Musk, initially angry over the deficit impact of Trump's so-called big, beautiful budget bill, had a flurry of posts on X. The Trump tariffs will cause a recession in the second half of this year. Time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. And perhaps most stinging, without me, Trump would have lost the election. At one point, he even seemed to back impeachment. One lawmaker didn't hold back on Musk.
You've lost your damn mind.
Trump threatened to cut Musk's government contracts. Musk threatened to halt some of his work with NASA. But in the meantime, the president's domestic agenda is now teetering on Capitol Hill.
I think one of the big questions now with this big, beautiful bill is whether some of these conservative hardliners in Congress are going to follow along with Trump, or if Speaker Johnson can hold this together.
But in the battle between Musk and Trump, for some Republicans, this is a no-brainer.
Anybody who's going to be intimidated by somebody politically whose last name isn't Trump is barking up the wrong tree.
So could a thaw be coming? Maybe. Politico reports that the two may talk on the phone later today. Back to you guys.